All right. So, Cody, what do we like in the market today? What's good? What's going on?
Well, not so much today, but I mean, in the market in general right now, you want to be trading certain sectors. You want to be in energy, you want to be in industrials, you want to be in materials, you want to be in food. Basically, the inflation plays. That anything that you feel right now, your dollar that you feel you don't have enough money for, like gasoline, food, clothes, all of that shit, it's hurting us as consumers. But if you an investor with your money in that shit, you making money because all those stocks are going up. So food, clothing, energy, and what was the other one I said? Industrials, because right now you got a lot of buildings being built here, specifically in the Bay Area, but by here I mean the U.S. You got a lot of bridges and roads that need to be done, but this earthquake in Japan is the real catalyst for that. And I mean, that was a terrible disaster, and a lot of people died, but on the flip side, that they have to rebuild all of that stuff that has gotten wiped out. They're going to have to rebuild Japan, because Japan is the third largest economy in the world. It used to be the second, but China just bumped them off. Three still isn't bad though. So once they get all of the people, once they get everything together with the people and the radiation and the nuclear reactors are starting to get under control now, they got to go in there with the trucks and the drills and the cranes and start rebuilding Japan. It takes 10, 20, maybe 30 years to rebuild a whole nation. So if you got an industrial company or a materials company, that's 30 years of growth. Okay. Right there. You can put your money in one of them companies. Me personally, I like Manitowoc. $15 or $20 stock is probably at about 18 right now. We just caught about 3 points off of it. It's continually going up. That's a crane company. They make cranes and drilling equipment. Caterpillar is another one. That's the standard. All them little trucks, the yellow trucks that you see out on the side of the road and in the building yards, building and digging and tearing up the ground, that's Caterpillar. You get your money in something like that, you got 20 years of growth. So, those are the trades. Tech, I always love tech. Tech has been down. It just came off of a big run. It's getting sold off a little bit, but we love tech because of the smartphones and tablets. That's the future. Wireless, mobile internet, tsunami play, multi-year growth play, another 10-year, 20-year plus play. The parents, people 40 and 50, they don't understand what's going on. Kids, 10 to 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, they know exactly what's going on, because when we had the first internet revolution, when the internet came out, I'm talking Netscape, AOL, companies like that, they all bubbled. You had Amazon and Google and Apple. Those companies came, and those were the fledgling companies. Now today, we got Twitter and Facebook, but more specifically, we got the mobile internet guys like Cypress Semiconductor, Cirrus Logic, audio chip maker for the iPhone. Cypress is a touchscreen technology touchscreen maker for smartphones and tablets. Omnivision Technology, they make the camera technology for video chats on smartphones and tablets. What else? ARM Holdings, they make the chip designs for tablets. They make smaller and smaller, cheaper and cheaper chips for smartphones and tablets. What else? Micron Technology, that's becoming a favorite. I did something about that a little while ago. There's a lot of people getting onto that now. They make the flash memory for smartphones and tablets. You got to store your memory somewhere. Keep in mind, without these chips, these devices don't work. They're money plays. Apple is the general. If Apple is too expensive for you to buy, which you want to own some if you can afford it, but if you can't, play these derivative plays. My tech index, I like to call them the Bionic Six of Tech. Micron, Omnivision, ARM Holdings, Cirrus Logic, who am I missing? Cypress Semiconductor and Ciena Corporation. Ciena, they make all the networking technology for you to be able to watch your Hulu and your Netflix on your smartphone and your tablets. All of these things are taking share from PCs. So remember, PCs are out. IBM, Cisco, all of these things that these OG traders on Wall Street are still believe in. They think they're big companies. Those guys are out. These new chip makers are in. Remember that. Codi Smith, Blue Lady SF. Remember what we say. Buy every dip, sell every rip. Let's get paid.
All right.